Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Arcadia, brand new episode, and behind me, as you can see, well, I asked you on the last episode, what do you think this building was? Well, I'm going to take you out of your misery, and as I reach 3,000 hours in the watch time, well, my friends, now we have subscriptions, and I made this members hall. So how this is going to work? Well, my friends, for every member, I will actually construct in every single Let's Play a members hall. And in there, I will show you name if you have subscribed. Like these two already have been subscribed. Jonathan Sabater, A747, thank you very much for your support. Anna ID8NT, thank you very much for your support as well. That is what is going all about. So if you are interested in subscribing, the link is on the description below. Will be lovely to receive your support a bit further. So there you have it. So what we're doing today, guys? Well, my goodness, today is going to be a special actually. Oh, what do we have in here? Some ash. Okay, it's going to be a bit special actually. Hold on, let me grab all these things in here because we had a few phantoms flying around at night time, and well, we killed them. Simple as that. So let's get on with the episode, shall we? So what are we going to do in this episode? Well, let me show you very quickly. I'm getting nervous, guys. Very, very excited about this subscription thing. So I'm very, very excited. So few things I want to show you guys. We are going to get on, carry on a bit more with, let me see if I can actually find the EvilCraft, and it's going to be interesting because one thing they want to achieve is the mob farms using blood. We can actually create farms using block, and we are going to need 33 of these dark block bricks to create this chamber, which is called Box of Eternal Closure. And to do that, we are going to need an spirit furnace. My goodness, this is just very, very nice. Thank you very much. So obviously we need to do that. But to reach there, we need to unlock the rank 2 mob blood 50%. So what we need is the promise of tenacity 2. And to do that, we are going to need a pearl, which we have plenty of those. We have plenty of ball of promises as well, any type of tier. And we are going to need a gold promise acceptor. And to do that, we are going to need a block of gold. So let me see if we can actually get one of those block of gold. That will be great. Let me see if we can actually get one of those very quickly. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, so we are going to need just the one, and with that, well, we are going to put it in the infuser apparently to create that item that we need. So let's do that very quickly. Okay, so we are back at the infuser, and what's going to happen? Is it going to give us anything? Maybe no. My goodness. Okay, we are 40. Oh yeah, look how it's slowly. My goodness, this is so slow. Okay, well, dice cooking, thank you very much. What else are we going to need? Well, we are going to need as well the spirit furnace. Why don't we get on with it a bit? We are going to need dark block bricks, which, oh yeah, we are going to need the promise of tenacity 2, which is what we are doing this for. It's halfway there, so I'll catch up with you when it's finished. And with that, my friends, we created the gold promise acceptor. Very nice indeed. So let me check very quickly. That is what we are going to need. So what else we need? We need the ball of promises, and we need an ender pearl. So let's see if we can actually create this very quickly. And to do that, we are going to go through this system in here and see if we can actually create it this way, shall we? Because we should be able to. Oh, maybe no. Okay, well we need a ball of promises and an ender pearl. Okay, guys, and with that, we created the rank 2. As you can see, we are going to get EvilCraft basic reward, which is going to be hardened block. Well, thank you very much. And a gold ingot. Oh my goodness, a gold ingot. We don't want that. My goodness, we don't. Okay, so mob farm using blood. How are we going to do these things? Okay, so we are going to need dark blood bricks. How are we going to do that? Oh my goodness, we're going to need the promise of tenacity 2 with dark bricks, and to create dark bricks we need a dark block with stone bricks all around. So the first thing that we're going to need, of course, is stone bricks. So let's do those very quickly, and I think we have so much stone in here, it's not going to be an issue. Let me see. Oh yeah, my goodness, look at that. Look at that. So it's going to be that way, and we are going to get 64 on there, plus 64, plus 64, just in case that we need them. Who knows? I'm going to put those back. We don't want any gold either. What else did we get on the rewards? Something else I can't remember what. Oh yeah, the hardened blood, so there you have it. So we are going to have a few of those. Now, something else that the quest calls for to create these dark block bricks. are what? Dark blocks. So there you have it. We are going to make some dark blocks as well. Oh my goodness. Do we have any? I wonder. Dark blocks, my friends. That is what it's all about. Dark blocks. Oh, that's dark stone. Oh, look at that. Dark stone. Oh, yeah, baby. We have lots of this. So as far as I can see, if I remember correctly, is that the way it goes? Oh my goodness. I just forgotten to create these things. Oh, it's 4 of them. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's do that very quickly. Let's take that one out of there, and so is that one, so is that one, and so is that one. And now we have 64 of those as well. So let's clear up this very quickly. I don't think that we are going to need those anymore. My goodness, my goodness. And then we are going to go to the thingy. We are going to place the promise in there, which is we are going to be the second one. We are going to need plenty of blood as well, which is going to be condensed blood, I believe. Let me see if we have anything left in here. And if not, well, we are going to have to... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have lots of that. So let me grab a couple of those as well. We are going to need... Oh my goodness. So there you have it. Look at that, slowly filling up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we are going to need quite a few of those, that's for sure. And that's how complicated it gets, this EvilCraft eventually. So there you have it. So if we place some of those in here, oh yeah, look at that, it's starting to happen. Okay, so hopefully we are going to get those bricks that we need, and we can create this mob farm, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to show you, yeah, dark blood brick, that you have it. So we need 33 dimensions. So let's look at that very quickly, because you can actually make it as big as you want as well, by the way. So as you can see, is the minimum size is 3 by 4 by 3, which has enough room to spawn mobs like zombies. Make sure to place a spirit furnace on one of the faces, which we are going to do in a second. And the spirit furnace is going to be right here. We are going to need some dark blood bricks with a blood infusion core, which, by the way, we have some of those as well. So it's going to be a blood infusion core. There you have it. We have, let me grab a couple of those just in case we need more than one. And let me see how we are doing with this. We already have 4. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the spirit furnace. Okay, so that we need 4 of those. Let's get cracking with this, shall we? We are going to need that in the center. And one is going to be there. I think that this is the way to do it. Yes, look at that. A spirit furnace it is, guys. Okay, so that is pretty cool. We actually get an advancement as well, Mob Chef. Thank you very much. And see how this thing is going, because we, as I said, we need 33 of those. So you know what? I'll see you when I see you guys. Okay, guys, you can see we already have 55. I think that's going to be more than enough. So let's create this thing, shall we? Where can we create this thing? And it's going to be a... Let me see very quickly how we are going to do this thing. My goodness, this is just as scary as it is. So let's review once again. I like double checking a lot, by the way. It's going to be a 3 by 3 by 3. Okay, so let's get those guys in here. We are going to... I think that we are going to make it here. 1, 2, and 3. My goodness, it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. We can make it as big as we want, really. So I'm wondering, guys, if we can actually make it that big. Oh, maybe not that big, but you know what? Now that we are here, may as well do it. Something else that we are going to do is to place the spirit furnace right here at this point, right there. So there you have it. And then we are going to carry on building this thing up to 4 blocks. That is what we are going to do, guys. And I'm going to show you how this thing is going to work, which is quite impressive, actually. I absolutely love the way this works. So we are going to ensure that all this is nice and close at the top as well. If I can actually get there, you know what? I'm going to use one of these things as a stepping stone, literally, and we are going to close that completely. There you have it. Okay, guys, as you can see, well, we have now this beautiful little case in here. And, well, now we need to get a spirit in here. So if we look at the quest line, which is, I think is quite interesting indeed. Let me read it to you, okay? To start this, you'll need to craft at least 33 dark blood bricks, which we have already done. You also need a spirit trapped in a box of eternal closure. This is it. This is what we just created. This will determine the drops you'll get. So depending upon the spirit that you get, well, that is going to be depending upon the drops that specific mob is going to drop. To build this, you need to build like cubit structure, which we are already done. And of course, make sure to place the spirit furnace on one of the walls, which we already done as well. So I'm going to show you now what to do next. Okay guys, so how we are going to do this thing? Well, there's a few things that we are going to need. We are going to need a vengeance ring. We are going to need a box of eternal closure. And we are going to need the vengeance focus. So we are going to need these three things. Now, with the ring, it's actually not that difficult to make. So let me start very quickly with the box of eternal closure here. And you can actually see there's not that difficult to make. You're going to need potion of weaknesses, which you can actually do on the stand very, very quickly, as traditionally is done. You need an ender chest, very easy to do at this point. And definitely you're going to need the crash dark gem, which you know already that we have plenty of these things. And with that, you're going to need the box of eternal closure. This is going to be used to trap the spirit of the mob that you want to be on your farm, and depending upon that spirit's mob, that is the drop that you are going to get. So for example, if you get a creeper, eventually probably you will get some gunpowder, that kind of thing. So you know what it's all this about. In addition to that, we have the vengeance ring. Once activated, whenever you kill a mob, then you will see the spirit. So that is what we're doing, and that will make sense to you in a second. So you need iron ingots and you need crash dark gems. And in addition to that, of course, the last piece is going to be the vengeance focus, which you are going to need some iron ingots in this format with crash dark gems, and then you're going to need a vengeance ring in the center. Now this is used to lure the spirit to the box of eternal closure. That is the way it goes. So I'll show you the process in a second. Now we need to choose a mob, and I am thinking that we have here this feline here, and you know what about if we do that? So how this works? Well, you need to make sure that you activate the ring. To do that, you need to shift, right click, and now it's activated. You can now see it says it's enabled, as you can see. So the next thing that we need to do is to place the box close to the mob that you want to attract to. Okay, I hope this is making sense, guys. So we are going to place it, then as you can see it's all open and ready, and then we are going to get and we are going to kill the mob that you want to get. In this case, it's going to be that fellow. As you can see, now his spirit is there. Let me kill these guys as well. And, oh, well, we are going to get this one. Now, what you need to do, oh my goodness, it's disappeared. We need to do very quickly. Okay, there you have it. And now what you need to do is right-click on the thing. And as you can see, it's starting to come closer to the box, and eventually it will fall into the box. There you have it. Now we have and spirit into the box. So how you do next? Well, you're going to get your pickaxe and you're going to mine it. And whenever you collect that box back, my goodness, things are happening so quickly. You see that you have a trader llama on net. My goodness, it's so simple, but very, very effective, by the way. So you can actually trap any type of mob should you want to. And of course, you have the arsenal rituals as well, so you can do it that way. But if you are only playing EvilCraft, well, this is the way that you can actually create brilliant mob farms, guys. That is the way it's done. Okay, guys, so you can see I created a second chamber, and when right-clicking, nothing is happening. So I have tried different combinations. I think there must be a bug somewhere, because certainly it's not working. I tried different dimensions, putting in different places, but it is certainly the spirit furnace is not opening. That said, don't worry, I'm pretty sure it will work for you. Let me tell you the last step, which is very, very simple, and you can do that even without seeing it done in here. And as you can see here as well, I placed in here, but nothing seems to be happening at different dimensions. So, not sure what is going on in there. But, regardless of that, let me explain what happened. Once you have your spirit inside the box of eternal closure, you will right-click on the spirit furnace, and you will have an interface very similar to this one. And what you do is you place the box of eternal closure in this slot in here. Make sure you have plenty of blood, and then you will get the drops in a window in here, whatever the drops may be. So that really is the way it works. Let me recap very quickly. Once you open this spirit furnace, you will have an interface very similar to this one. Place the box of eternal closure in this box in here, and then you automatically will get the drops in this side of the interface. And of course, make sure you have plenty of condensed blood here as well. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to show you. What a shame that the mod has let me down, and I don't think it's nothing to do with me, because I tried every single possible option that I had, and definitely it's not working. Even following the instructions on the book or on the instructions of the quest line. And with that, my friends, we arrived to the end of the episode. If you want to become a member or a subscribe member, the link is on the description. I would love you to join the party. As you can see behind me, 2 subscribers already. Thank you very much for your support, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next daily upload, guys. Until then, take great care.